We have developing news tonight about a former Marine who was ordered to wait a year of college football because he played in a military rec league. Well, late this afternoon, the NCAA reversed an earlier decision that forced Steven Rhodes to redshirt.
Major development. As Fox 17 Sky Arnold shows us, this means that the former Antioch High School player could be playing his very first game as a Blue Raider later this month.
I was just ecstatic.
Just a few hours separate this interview.
Thank God. It's the first thing I did. Thank you, Lord.
From this one.
It's unfair. It's a slap in the face.
The difference is a major change in Steven Rhodes' life.
It's my dream to get to the league.
Now that this father of two is eligible to play college football.
I'm about to be 25, so, time is flying. I don't really have that much time to sit around and play. I've got to be about business.
The story of how Rhodes' eligibility even came into question begins while he was serving in the Marines. He played 12 games in a loosely organized rec league.
Like a church league. So you had like a church league and you got, different churches and they decide to make T-shirts.
Those games convinced Rhodes he was good enough to walk on at MTSU. But once here, the NCAA decided he had to sit out a year because of the rec league.
If he had received money for playing in these games, if he was playing in championship games against the Navy and the Army and the Airforce and all that, if it was that organized, I might be able to understand it a little bit better.
MTSU appealed, and finally, the news arrived Monday night.
Just walked over and gave him a hug.
This former Marine is cleared to begin his football dream in the Blue Raiders' first game.
It's going to be everything. That's my first step towards my dream, so got to give 100% in everything I do.
Now, this decision will mean some catching up for Rhodes. He's been practicing with the team, but he hasn't received the same reps he would have received if he'd been eligible all along. Still, it's a challenge he tells me he's ready for. In Murfreesboro, Sky Arnold, Fox 17 News.
Well, good news indeed. The NCAA now says that it's in the process of reviewing how it determines eligibility for athletes who are entering college from the armed forces.